Hi, and welcome to FynOne. The recent release covers our digital store and POS solution for merchants called FynMart, and that is what we will cover in today's video. FynMart has been made available for all plant tires, which means whether you're regardless of you being in basic, standard, or pro, you will see this new section called extensions, where we plan a lot more modules in the upcoming future. Right now, launched FynMart. So FynMart is the digital store and point of sale for merchants. Simply click that, you will be redirected to the Mart page where you can give a Mart name. So by default, we give you a suggestion, but you can always change that to something that you like, and then you choose a Mart type. Now, Mart type, we have segregated it into various options like food and beverage, freelancing, lifestyle and fashion, pharmacy, retail store, spas and salons, and then so on. Now, if you are in a category outside of this, please let us know and we will look to accommodate that as well. So let's say you are in QSR, which is quick service restaurant. Just save and your mart is added successfully. So you will have the dashboard, the categories, inventory, and the orders page. Now, when you go to inventory, you will not see any inventory here. Why? Because we have synchronized FynOne with Mart, giving you the flexibility and an option to choose which of the inventory items do you want to display in the Mart. So when you go to the inventory management module on FynOne and go to, let's say, view or add a view items. So we are now talking under a new profile called Mart Demo that we have created only for this video. So, and then I've added a couple of items like umbrella, rainbow, umbrella, black, big ball, and small ball. Now, let's say you want to have only the umbrella rainbow color and the umbrella black in the Mart. You simply select those and move them to Mart, and then those items, when you come to the mart and you refresh the screen, you will see those items on the mart page. So for our sake, let's also move the ball, the big ball and the small balls, and refresh the page. You will see all of those four items displayed as part of mart. Because this is synchronized with FynOne, the sale details, prices, values, stock availability, minimum order quantity, etc., are all synchronized. So when you choose to make an order from the mart, you will also be able to track inventory. You will have the validation for tracking the minimum order quantity and so on and so forth. Now, every item in the mart, you have the option to view the details, and this is the data that's synchronized from FynOne. And you also have the option to add media. So media can be can be pictures or videos. So let's say you want to add the media for any of these. Let's start with the small ball, and then we click on here to upload, and let's go to the folder we have created here for FynOne, and we go to the Mart demo, choose the small ball, and that's uploaded. So I can remove it, I can update it, I can replace it, and so on. Or if I'm fine, I'm satisfied, we give the option to allow up to 6 files. These could be pictures or it could be video files. Now let's say we go and do the same for the big ball. So we go choose the big ball picture and we add that. Then we choose the umbrella black and give the option to upload that picture as well. So you can also multi-select it, right? So let's say you want to add multiple pictures. You can say I want to control all of them, and then open, and all the 4 pictures get added. Then you can choose, okay, I don't want some of these, I want to remove them, I want to update them, and so on. You can just remove those pictures accordingly. So you've added umbrella black, and therefore all of these now have media, right? So now that is created, we can also categorize these items into specific categories. Otherwise, they get displayed as uncategorized. So let's say we call a category as ball, and then we call another category as umbrella, right? Now within the ball, we have those two category items as small ball and big ball. You can also edit the category name at any point in time, and you can also modify the items. So we just allow a simple selection of the small and big ball. So the red will mean that they are added. The green will mean that they are not yet added. Simply select and that's it. You're done. So similarly, the umbrella, you select the umbrella black and the umbrella rainbow, and you're done. You successfully added those items. And now you go to the orders. So when you go to orders, click on press order, and the first thing you're asked is the customer name. So let's say you create a new customer. If they have a phone number, you enter the phone number as well and submit. You can always edit the customer name. If you want to change it, you have the categories here. You have the choice option to see all categories or the ball categories or the umbrella categories, and you will see that we now have the small ball at 100 rupees, the big ball. So this is inclusive of GST. So this is the total value, and you will see the breakup here. Let's say big ball has GST, and click on add. You will see that the subtotal and the GST amount, etc., broken up, which will come as part of the POS print as well. So it will also display you the minimum numbers, and you can choose to increase the quantity, and accordingly the price changes. And you can go and add any other item as well. Now, as you add these, you will see that this data here is getting updated. If it's a quantity change, you can update the quantity from this toggle here. You can also update it from this quantity window here. Plus, you can also expand it into a large window and update it from here as well. So there are multiple ways in which you can update the quantity. This page is viewable both on web and app. So it's the exact same look and feel on the app as well. Now, assuming you're running a store that has barcode options, you can click on this scan barcode, and the entire screen here changes to a camera option. It will read your laptop camera or the mobile camera, and you can bring the item barcode in front of it. It will automatically read that and tag it into this inventory, assuming that that barcode has been added as part of the items in the FynOne inventory module, right? So now that that is done, you get the option here. You can delete any of these items, you can remove the cart item, etc., or you can just proceed to checkout. Now, as part of the checkout process, you have two options. You can proceed to pay, or you can pay later. In which case, let's say it's a credit customer, you want to give the customer on a credit, so items are being given now, you just move it to pay later, and that remains as an active order. So these are your active orders. Now from your active orders, you have the option to add payment, or you have the option to convert to an invoice, or you have the option to cancel the order. Now assuming that, let's say you first created the sale order, so this remains as a sale order. Now, when you go to FynOne and when you go to income and collections and you go to quotations and sale order, you will see the sale order under this tab. So it's seamlessly synchronized between FynOne and Mart. So here, if you want to, let's say, add the payment, you click on add payment, and then it will tell you what is the due amount, and then you can click on plus, and then you can add multiple, as you have always seen in the earlier FynOne options also. You can say I've received 300 via UPI, and you can save that. Uh, of course, choose the bank. So we've not created the bank account for this profile, but if you have, then you can always create and choose the bank. Or let's say it's a cash, so cash we would have that account. So you just enter that, and then you have the remaining balance of 475. Let's say now this time the customer has paid 500 rupees, and this time also is via cash. The remaining goes as an advance. So you will see that the advance also gets added automatically to that particular customer, and you can save, and it moves to the completed tab. Now the completed tab is with a invoice. So the moment you update the payment, or even if it's on a credit basis, you move the sale order to a invoice, it goes into this completed tab here, from where you can generate the print in a POS format. So you click on generate print and gives you this option here in a 2-inch PDF, in a 2-inch POS format. We are soon also launching the 3-inch. So this is the 57 format, and very shortly you'll also see the 80 format. So let's say you just save this, and let us also open the print quickly, and we'll just see the fields in that print. So here you have the print of it. So it will tell you in this particular format, smart demos digital store. You can always update it. If you're not registered, this if you have the GST ID, then it gives you the GST ID details. If you want the address details, etc., you can update that as well. So where would you do that is from the FynOne. As you're aware, you go to the FynOne module, you go to settings, and then you go to the income settings, and there you give the contact details, and the address and so on, and all of that gets displayed accordingly as part of the display screen here. It tells you it's a tax invoice and what is the invoice number, what is the date, and then the serial number, item details, quantity, amount, etc. Tells you the item name, and then what is the price and what is the additional GST. So the base value, the GST percentage, the quantity and amount, with the total amount, and if there are payment details done, then what are the total payment details. If there are multiple payment modes like cash partly and UPI partly, etc., then those also get displayed, and then the thank you visit again liner. So this is the FynMart. So what is upcoming is that you will see a few more additional changes in the Mart display, that is in the order page, where we're adding a few more analytics and data points, etc., to display popular items, trending items, and so on. And then you will also see the options to add or update discounts and offers, and also the 3-inch format, which is the 80 format in the print. So hope you can explore FynMart, and we're happy to hear out your suggestions. Feel free to reach out to us or to your implementation partner for any further suggestions that you have on Mart. Thank you and have a nice day.